Can't be perfect.
I'm trying to be better.
Yeah, but you can't be perfect.
I-
Some people shouldn't fuck with you first.
That's the message.
Sure, fuck it. You wouldn't have to do a look back if niggas just acted right.
If you just played your role, play your role.
Who's the best role player? Like, who is somebody that you could always be like, yeah, I need that. I need a nigga like that on my team.
Oh, you talking about real life, like women?
No. I'm talking like, let's say any player. The true definition of a role player.
Hell, if anybody's Derek White off Team USA, like
Facts. Everybody needs a Derek White.
You need a Derek White, bro. Like, Buddy wasn't even there to start, but he answered the call.
Yeah.
He came into this thing.
Yeah. You need an Iggy from the
You need an
Warriors.
Iggy.
You need an Iggy.
I mean, Finals MVP.
Yeah, you need an Iggy.
You need an Iggy.
From the Warriors.
You need an Iggy. You need
who else?
Man, I mean, there's so many that you could probably pick from.
Man,
you could argue you need a Sean Livingston, somebody who's just going to be consistent from the mid range, who's going to do their job.
They're going to
glue guy.
They're going to keep the team together.
So, get you one, man.
Find you
a glue guy,
a morale builder.
Wow. Somebody who's gonna
morale builder.
We're down 20, but they're not doing too much to where it's like, yeah, come on, team, we're getting back in. But they're like, no, okay, let's figure this out.
Yeah, like a Dakota from Carpet
Ball Dakota, man. Yeah. Yo, I'm going through the left hand.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna get it done. You just give me the ball and get out of my way, because I got to carry the team for a minute. But the minute you're ready, spot up in the three, and I got you. Because they're gonna collapse.
Right. Yeah. Everybody needs that. Aaron Gordon from the Nuggets.
Man. Aaron Gordon. You can even do Brown from the Nuggets.
True. Bruce Brown.
But then if you want to leave and go get paid and I don't hear from you again.
That's on you.
You didn't want to play your role.
You're going to want to come back eventually.
You thought the grass was greener.
Yeah, you're going to want to come back eventually.
I don't see
This is a winning organization.
What? All we do. Like, come on, man.
Oh, wait. Speaking of, you know.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, y'all can see that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them
shout
ones.
out to the Blackout Awards, ICT.
Yeah.
Once again, the Workshop Podcast Award.
Wow.
Man, what a time. What a blessing, man. I'll probably be a little long-winded. So how do you feel overall? Like, what's your thoughts and takes on it?
Man, first of all, shout out to the Blackout ICT team for putting together guests on the show. If you haven't seen that episode, go back a couple spots, view their episode, view kind of how it all came together. I wasn't able to be in attendance. Had a wedding. Shout out to Ashley and James. My little sister got married to what is the perfect person for her. So shout outs to the Williams family. Love y'all, very near and dear to my heart. But the award, from what I saw, man, it was beautiful, right? It was nothing but just like celebration. A lot of different people nominated. Shout out to all the other pods that were nominated. It's really cool to see just like this space kind of grow. You know, it seems like we talk about it all the time, like everybody watch the podcast now.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's cool to see just how those are celebrated, you know, and to be able to come in and do something like what, you know, the awards have done, what the other contestants and our nominees have done, and even see what we've done. Like, you know, when this first came out, we kind of texted each other. We talked about like, yeah, this is cool, but like we weren't really after this. Right. We just wanted to do, you know, what we were doing, to shoot the shit, have fun, because we enjoyed doing it. But to just be able to have that recognition, it means a lot. It's cool. Shout out to everybody that voted. I know the homies were spamming the vote.
Man.
I know families were spamming the vote. So if you voted, thank you. We appreciate it. But in that same light, I am going to channel one of my favorite athletes of all time, Kobe Bean Bryant. Job's not finished.
It's not.
What's there to be happy for? Job's not finished.
Yeah. We'll bask in it for 24 hours. You know?
A little bit, yeah. We're gonna acknowledge it. We're not gonna walk over it.
Right.
Job's not finished.
But it's always work to be done.
There's always work. Come on, man.
Yeah. Man, it's just to see. Like echoing what Braxton said, like beautiful event. I was there. Shit, we was the first award that got picked. So right when I sat down, I was up on stage. I ain't have no speech plan or nothing.
Yeah.
Just because like shit, I ain't gonna lie, I thought we would win.
Yeah.
But I didn't go in thinking like we was gonna lose. But I just didn't have nothing prepared.
Yeah.
I just wanted it to be organic.
in the moment.
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
Absolutely.
But And plus, I didn't want to be the one to be like giving the speech and everybody else just like grabbing it.
Man,
going. Like, I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't want to set that tone for the day.
No,
so,
for real. Especially first out the gate. That's crazy.
Yeah, facts. But, shout out to the team, had them on the pod. Everybody was looking good, and they were best dressed, you know what I'm saying? Taking pictures, being communicating, everybody talking, network with some new people. So
that's cool.
Overall, it's a vibe.
Yeah.
But just the appreciation that comes from, we started in 2020.
Man.
Like we really, started this on Zoom. I was in North Carolina still. And then being able to move back home. And this is really a year, basically. It's really just been a year.
Yeah.
And like 30 episodes later, this all started with just a thought driving an Amazon car doing deliveries, So just to see something that we put together, something that we work on, get recognition is a great feeling.
Yeah. Facts.
So, everything is self-taught. We ain't go through no
YouTube University.
We don't pay nobody to do anything for us. We do our own editing, shooting, audio changes. And what my thing is too, man, I wouldn't be here without Braxton and Darvin either.
Oh man.
So y'all make sure that
this guy,
everybody on this that's in this has put invested their time, money, energy, effort into this. So we're a team. And they couldn't be there that night, but just know if we was there, it was up. All three of us, it was up. It was gonna be up for sure. Yeah. So it might have been best out.
Yeah, we would have been.
We might have been unbearable. We might have been unbearable.
Man, for real.
But man, I do love all the support, followers, views. Anybody that voted for us, for sure. Like anybody that took time out their day to vote for us, even vote for us a couple times. Shout out to the other nominees, winners. We'll love to work with y'all one day.
Facts.
But
go check out the other pods too. A lot of good nominees were on this year. I think that what I liked about it was that we ranged in a lot of different topics, right? You have the Black Men's Locker who does the mental health outside of things, collaboration over competition. You just have so many other different, it's a diverse, panel under this black umbrella. Yeah. Right. Facts. So it's definitely one of those things that you look at it and it's like we're touching so many different areas with different messaging and people are tuning in, people are listening, and people are consuming the content. So it's beautiful.
No, yeah. The amount of, congratulations. Like, I like what y'all doing. Like, all that shit for the night, overwhelmed. Yeah. The next day, I was like, bro, I don't want to talk to nobody.
But was in the bed looking at the ceiling.
like, bro, what? I didn't use all my social battery.
Facts.
But, no, definitely appreciate everything. But, there's only more to do.
Man.
It's really only more to do. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
this kind of like jump starts.
Right.
What we've already kind of had
going.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for sure. Welcome to another episode of the Workshop. If you tapped in, you fucking with some winners right now. Get you a winner.
Man.
Get you a winner.
You need one.
Get you a winner. Man, how you feeling? What's good? What's new? Man, we missed your birthday.
Dog. This has been first episode in a minute.
Yeah.
People are starting to ask, like, are you still on the pod? I'm just like, hey, I've been busy, been out of the way a little bit. Man, what has been going on since the last time? I'm trying to think. It has been a minute, bro. Like, for real, a long time. Man, everything's been everything, though. A lot of moving and shaking on my part. I like to, if you know me, I like to, when Kendrick said pop out and show things, I really emulated that. I just kind of move under the radar a little bit sometimes. Got to go on a couple trips, see some people, celebrate some wins with some friends and family. And I think that really, you mentioned my birthday, bringing in yet another year is a blessing. And I really think now it's kind of like a year where I kind of want to move into a year of action. It's definitely talking about, there's some stuff that you look at. And I was talking about this with my therapist, that you've done some things and you've talked about doing some things. So now the talk's got to end, right? So I think I'm in a position now where, I'm able to do some of the things that I've talked about. Yeah. Or, it's kind of just like you really got to get your ass up off the sideline and actually get back into the game. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, bro. And it's crazy because I'm exhausted, but I love it to an extent. I'm trying to get more sleep, but there's also more things to do.
Yeah.
So when I find that balance, man, I'm really gonna be back on. But it's definitely, everything's been everything right now. I can't, not too high, not too low. I think is always the way to go. So
I think people don't understand, like, the busyness of, like, I can't speak for you.
Yeah.
But a nigga be busy.
Bro, what?
Like, like on the weekend it's barely like a weekend. Like I rarely am just chilling at the house. Bro. And it's not like because I'm just out. Like I just got shit that be like networking, talking, like, just doing different things. Like, so it's in editing and they got work out. Bro. And I work for it. Like, I work. Bro. Like, so if I'm trying to, that time is everything when I'm just chilling.
Facts. So, no, for real.
Yeah.
I ain't lit the grill in like 3 weeks. Come on, man.
Niggas, man.
Be for real. I haven't lit the grill in 3 weeks, bro. That's crazy. With the weather we've been having, there should be charcoal and fire.
It's nice today. What's the best meat to put on what's the best meat to put on the grill?
Depends on if you know what you're doing, and how much time you have.
Let's say it's a holiday weekend.
Ooh, I can plan.
Yeah. It's like
something.
It's Saturday morning. You got all the time. People is not pulling up to like 2, 3.
Then if I got time, it's a brisket and it's going on Friday evening, like very low, and it's gonna think about it. It's in timeout for a long time. It's in timeout, and it is because it's know what's about to happen to it. Like it's definitely like you're overnight, low and slow. If you can do that, if you on the go, you like, hey, okay, last minute, you could throw some chicken on there. Shouts to the bros. I'm getting into like if you have actual good cut of some steak, bro. Like from a farm, like from something good, where you can trim the fat a little bit, leave a little bit on there because you need it. Don't be acting like y'all don't eat all of it. Come on, and you put that on the. You season. I'm a big believer in if you are not marinating or like putting seasoning and stuff on your meat. Pause. At least a good 8 hours. 8 is bare minimum. It should be sitting, thinking about it overnight in the fridge type, not outside.
Right.
Don't put your chicken in the sink.
Ooh.
Wash your meat. I don't care what they say. You don't have to. That's fine. My mama told me to wash it.
Yeah, that's how they did it in the Jones house.
Yeah. That's how I grew up.
Definitely,
yeah. You gotta know what you gotta do. But no. I'm a big. Bro, brisket can go crazy. But if I'm feeding the masses, y'all pull up and get a chicken leg.
Some chicken wings.
That Costco picnic pack go crazy. Y'all pull up.
Facts. Ain't nothing like a burger from the grill though.
Facts.
I feel like that's fire.
Now some of y'all do be
don't put the frozen. I don't like the frozen joints. The frozen already patty. Yeah. I need to put my hands on.
What did he say?
Pause.
Yeah, no. And some of y'all don't know when to take it off.
Crazy.
That sounded hella crazy. We might get canceled for this. But some of y'all don't know when to take meat off of the grill. Because you got to understand it cooks after.
They be still pinking them. They be waiting till it's all the way done.
All the way done, and then you
be
take
dry.
it off. I don't want to eat a hockey puck, respectfully. Now, if I'm going some places, I might say, "No, go ahead and do well done," because I don't know
right
if you know what you're doing. But I mean, if I'm doing it, there's gonna be some pink in there. Yeah, pink. It's all pink on the inside.
That's what they say.
J. Cole, because of the faces. We wilding today. First one back. I need to get behind the board.
True.
Dang, it's been a minute, man.
Shout out Dar.
Shouts to Dar, man.
Shout out to Dar, man. I'm ready for him to give his ceremonious speech. I know he.
Oh, I know he got one.
Yeah,
in the chamber.
So we still got to hear that one. At
the
end of the day.
He's got one in the chamber for sure.
As far as me, man, same old. Same old, bro. Get into it.
Ladies are still GYAG. Ain't nothing changed.
Here we go.
It's still GYAG.
What's that stand for?
Get you a Grayson, ladies.
They don't want to be mine.
The time is now. What do you mean? What?
They don't want to be mine.
What? Ladies, take them off the market.
If they did, they'd be here.
But if you are, you got to be able to cook so you can pull to the crib and throw some on the stove real fast. Because I'm trying to eat a plate too before I go to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
They just need something.
Yeah.
You got to bring something.
Yeah. Respectfully, of course. Bring something to the table. Literally and figuratively.
No, literally.
Literally, for sure.
Literally. You pulling up, at least. At least bring me a snack.
Help me out. Help me.
Bring me a body armor.
Man.
Body armor.
You've been working all day. Here, take this. Because I'm going to return the favor.
Right.
You're going to be good. Don't worry.
I'm going to give you some body armor.
You know what? Hello? Is this thing on?
I give you some body armor.
Yeah, my mama
I need that
calling
Uncle
me.
Shay Shay special.
Yo. Unc done did it again, bro.
Unc is wildin'.
Unc done did it again, and I don't know. They saying that it was all for
That's Mama Michelle.
That was all for what's the name, the supplements or whatever he was trying to promote. If it is, that boy cold. If it ain't, he's still cold. You know, but that is.
Hey, Unc was going, bro. That shit is funny, bro.
You mean to tell me you just happened to
Get on Instagram Live? I ain't gonna say he did on purpose. I don't know, because he is risking a lot of his money.
Oh, I bet you that check to, because you couldn't see nothing.
Yeah.
All you can do is hear. He could have been they could have been doing an acting exercise.
That nigga's growling, bro.
Yo. Unc beat the allegations. He beat the It's really crazy because he was really growling,
bro.
Like, I don't know.
He beat the allegations.
Yeah, he beat some allegations.
Yeah.
He definitely did.
Yeah.
And
I don't like when niggas saying he did it because of that, because I don't think it's that deep. No,
I think it's for some bread. If you mean tell me if the I don't know what it's called, the supplement or whatever, the pill, the price is right.
Mm.
I mean, in a one time thing.
It's just hard for me to believe that you went on Instagram Live. Like, it'd be different if it was like I don't know, but going on Instagram Live, I don't know how it would happen. That because you have to. If you was already on the app,
click.
You gotta click.
Don't they be like, "Are you sure you want to go live?" Like, I don't know.
You like even a countdown.
Right.
Yeah.
I haven't been on Instagram. I don't think I've ever been on Instagram.
I went live like once maybe.
Yeah.
So that shit.
That's crazy.
Luck. Unc was.
Unc was doing what he needed to do.
Unc said, "I get down." That nigga said, "If you got that ooh wee, I'm TB."
Hey,
touching bus.
Yo, you know what? Hey, it happens,
bro.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Bro, Unc is crazy. So, yeah, keep your phones in your car if y'all don't want nothing crazy to happen.
That is insane.
No, did you watch the presidential debate?
That was on what Tuesday. I've seen the highlights, and I don't know if they're high. I think they're just lights at this point.
Yeah.
It was exactly what was what you would expect. Either candidate, if they would have just answered the question asked. I mean, I get it's a debate. You want to try to outdo your opponent, but man, I just would have been like, I don't worry about what he said. I don't worry about what she said. Yeah. This is what I say for this country.
Yeah.
This is what I want to do. This is how, if you, Kamala, this is how it's different than, being under Joe.
Yeah.
If you Trump, this is how it's different than the last time I was here. You could win a debate by making it more about you than the person next to you, And so that was interesting. I don't know. They said they're not going to do it again. Yeah. They said the moderators was a little too on Trump. Yeah, instead. So I don't know. I didn't watch it. So I just saw some of the lights. I see there was live fact checking.
Yeah,
I did see the thing about eating pets. Which is crazy. I don't know what's
going on with that.
Yeah, that's wild. That's a
he said
that's
they're eating the dogs
accusation.
and the cats in Springfield.
Man, and then I'm like, that's wild. Because one of my homies just moved to Springfield and he has 2 dogs. I was like,
damn.
Are they safe? He was like,
he said, are they safe?
I don't know. He's in the Ozarks area or whatever.
Dude,
but I was like, bro,
is everything okay?
Is everything all right? You're not hungry, are you? I don't know if it's the air, if it's the water.
Something about Springfield.
Bro, something about Springfield. They just in there.
Got them dogs and cats looking real delectable.
That's crazy because I never would personally, you couldn't pay me enough. I lied. You could. But either way.
Yeah, you could pay me enough.
You could definitely pay me enough. There's not a lot of things. I mean, look at Shannon. You can pay me enough. But yeah, it was wild. I don't know. And I think they got to run it back, right? Yeah. I mean, I know Trump's done too, but one was against Joe Biden and he pulled the Kawhi, So I don't know. I mean, November's literally like tomorrow.
Man, get out and vote.
Get out and vote. If you haven't registered, register.
You got until October 15th.
Man, you can vote either way, bro. I just did a voting project for my church, and really just like thinking about it and reflecting. I was looking at some of those photos just from like, back, the Civil Rights Act, like being able to vote not that long ago.
Right.
And it's very much like they try to play it and put everything in black and white. So you think it's that long? It's not that long ago, bro.
Right. It's not. Yeah.
And I think people need to understand that like there were literally a time, if you were a woman, if you're a person of color, if you're a woman of color, you couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're a white woman, like you couldn't do it.
Right.
So I just think that there's a lot of, my grandmother always told me, you vote. Like, I don't care who you voting for, but you're going to get to that polls. And she would take me to vote. My dad would take me to vote. My mom would. So, like, I just understood that importance early on.
Yeah.
So even if you don't mess with politics, even if it's not your jam, do your research, vote for who you think is going to make the best decisions for you. And even really,
and look at state, like you got to work on state and
exactly.
City,
because some of y'all was mad about that parking in downtown Wichita, but y'all understand that's elected officials, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it because it wasn't even this administration.
Right.
Like it was some previous.
Yeah.
You gotta watch local. Like we love to get hype about national and presidential,
Right.
but that governor, that mayor,
that's what's going to impact you.
that city council
at home,
them county commissioners.
Yeah.
Hey, you better look at
especially people just like people that live in the city, in the state.
Yeah.
That's the most impact you're gonna feel. So
Man, it's at your door.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
at your door.
So yeah, because I think people people complain, and that's okay. You can complain.
Yeah.
But like if you didn't do your part, then it's like you
What are you
kind of just
complaining
put things up in the air and
Exactly.
let it be what it is. You have more of a grasp than you think you do.
Oh, absolutely.
So
Every time.
even me, like I can do more. Like as far as voting and stuff, politics, like just knowing more. Just knowing more. But the craziest part when he was like, when the moderator asked Trump, was like, "Do you have a plan for your next term?" And he was like,
I got concepts.
I got concepts of a plan.
I have ideas.
I have concepts of a plan.
Hey, I have
Now, if you
ideas.
in any other facet of life, that's not working.
Hey,
If you tell your job, if your job asks you where that project
just give me the job. I'll figure it out, bro.
The deadline is close, and he was like, "You got a plan to get it done." He's like, I got concepts of a plan.
Bro, yeah, I'm thinking about it. You really want to like up front? Look at no.
You want a plan now?
That's crazy. It was for real. It was for real, bro.
Yeah, that is crazy. Imagine you going up to your coach. Yeah, that's not what's the game plan. It's Friday. I got concepts of a plan.
Shoot, we're gonna see what happens. Now, obviously, we're not comparing the state of the most powerful nation in the world to a high school football game, but
niggas is relying on their head coach to give them, niggas is relying on their head coach to steer them the right way.
It is you leading the ship, bro. Like,
so just imagine if you were on a team,
bro.
It's the team huddle. America is our team. We're in the huddle. We all taking a knee. We looking up at our coach. It's right before the game, before we run out on the field. Like, we done had a good week of practice.
Man.
Everybody's here healthy.
Yeah, team dinner was heat this week.
But I really don't know what we're going to do yet. I think, if they came out on this is what we could do.
Man, look. I feel like I've played for coaches like that before. I'm not going to say no names.
And how'd you feel?
I felt bad when we was down 21-0 in the first quarter. Like, yo.
Yeah.
We did all this for this. And now I'm like, bro, I'm not going to say no names. I disrespect any of my coaches. I respect all of you.
It's hard. Coaching isn't easy, man.
It's not easy, but I feel like I have played for some coaches who was like,
just have me prepared.
I real life think this is going to work, but you ain't got no Carfax to back it up. And I believed you because I was bought in.
Yeah. Ready to run through a wall.
Ready to run through a wall. Next thing you know, you look up, dang, is that 21?
But because, in my experience of my little experience of coaching, or my little experience of coaching, sometimes I'll be full of shit.
Oh, 100%.
I'll be like, man, yeah, something. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they all doing it. I'm like, oh shit, that shit worked. Shit, I had no idea that was gonna click.
You gotta throw it to the wall and see what sticks.
Yeah, facts. Or be like, you hyping them up, and you like, ooh.
Bro. It is what it is, man.
So
It'd be like
I
that.
can only imagine.
It'd be like that.
Coaching is fun though. Like the little ones, I like coaching the little ones, like 12 and younger.
Yeah.
I can do 12 and younger.
I can do,
or middle school age and lower.
Yeah.
Or probably 10, like 10, 9, 8. That's when they're cool to coach.
Man.
Once they get they be too cool, y'all be too cool for me.
Oh, yeah. I can't do too cool, bro.
Yeah.
If you're not trying to work.
Niggas not trying to run through the line.
Nope.
And that was me when I was playing, but it's different now.
Man, because now you the old head, hey, man, you can't run through the line.
Yeah. Oh, that was
That's
definitely
crazy.
me. I was definitely, yeah.
Oh, man, no, that's wild. But again, not to lead the free world.
Yeah,
We want more than a concept.
Yeah, we need more.
Your concept also has to make sense. You can't just ride off the coattails of what got you in there in the first place. So both candidates got some work to do, damn it.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of time to do it.
Mm-mm.
And it's crazy. Like the afterwards of the debate was crazy. Like you just see all the conspiracy theories coming out. We was talking about the dogs, the cats. Somebody tried to say that Kamala's earrings was a earpiece so she could talk to her campaign.
People really be believing anything, bro.
Taylor Swift came out and endorsed Kamala Harris.
Really?
Yeah, I saw that. She made an Instagram post. And then I ironically saw another post that was like, all the Taylor Swift songs are about choosing the wrong person. So I was like, yo.
Oh my God.
And this little stuff like that, you got to laugh at.
Yeah.
But people be so serious.
I think some of that, for sure, when niggas is, when some people say some shit about Kamala, I think it's funny. When some people say some shit about Trump, I think it's funny too. So it's like, of course, I know who I'm going to vote for.
Yeah.
But neither one of them are above getting jabbed at.
Oh, no.
As long as it's respectful.
No,
you know?
Yeah, we can.
They don't even got to be respectful for one side. But
yeah, they both make it pretty easy to get the digs at. They both kind of have you just have some blunders and you're like, some meme worthy material.
Yeah.
Again,
Just like
everything in jest.
every race so far has had those that we've.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Especially deeply in the social media area.
Yeah. I am ready for the commercials to get off my TV and the ads stop coming.
I'll be getting text messages from so many random Democrats.
I have a phone. I have a work phone.
Yeah.
And whoever had this number prior to me.
Yeah. It was in the weeds. Yeah.
I'm talking all hard, like right leaning. I'm getting text messages from Ted Cruz, who else? Governor Abbott in Texas.
Jesus
like, we need you to stop the left, and I'm like, bro, and they got his name was in them. So hey Tim, this is so. I'm like, bro, you was really putting your number in everything. So it'd be funny, man.
Yeah, I think my only thing is I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, see, all the political clouding your brain.
Man, what, bro? Okay, that's what I was saying. I wish each party would just talk more about what they're gonna do and what their plan is instead of just talking about each other.
Exactly.
I just want to hear what, I would hear Trump out. I'm not, whatever. But if he actually was coming with this is what we plan on doing. This is the plan. This is what I want to do. And Kamala was doing the same thing, and she does do that, but they're not bashing each other the whole time.
Bro.
Like you said about the presidential debate.
Yeah,
I didn't learn nothing about what they actually plan on doing.
They try.
Yeah,
Trump was big on his tax plan. And Kamala, from what I've seen, is really riding women's rights, Roe v. Wade, things like that. Yeah. So, you gotta. But I think. At the end of the day, economy, you gotta have something. You gotta be able to talk to it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, then we're gonna look around like, so what's the deal?
Yeah.
So who knows?
November's
on the way, but first you gotta register.
Yeah. October 15th.
Get to the polls, man.
Yeah, get to the polls.
Get
off them polls. Get in them polls.
But you can get back on after because that is a lucrative business, and if you're in it, more power to you.
Love you.
Yeah.
Super Bowl. We got some news about it. Kendrick Lamar's performing.
They not.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't see the big cahoots about Lil Wayne not being on it.
The Super Bowl's been in New Orleans how many times?
A lot.
Even when you could have got Prime Wayne.
Yeah, I think the last one was 2013. So you could have got Wayne in 2013,
and that would have been Prime Wayne. Hey, you might have.
I guess I've never heard like when it was in Atlanta. Who performed? If it wasn't did like you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't like Jermaine Dupri or nobody.
Yeah, does it have to be the artist of the city that's performing? I feel like this has never been a thing until now.
We just find something to get mad at for real.
I mean, I get it. Like Lil Wayne he couldn't hit. I don't know if he could headline the Super Bowl. I'll be honest. Not with his music catalog, but the performer he is,
bro.
He's not a good performer like that. I mean, he's just a rapper. Exactly. Like my sister was saying, he's just a rapper. He's not. Kendrick Lamar is about to be like dancing and shit.
Right.
Like Lil Wayne not about to be doing all that. He not even. I don't feel like he's physically able to do all that.
Yeah, I don't either. And yeah. And Kendrick just did it. Like his tour was just like.
But didn't the show he had on Amazon?
It's crazy.
Was fire.
I went to the one in Kansas City. Fire. Like I didn't sit down the entire time he was up. Like it was. And then you look at who's featured on his stuff.
And who says Lil Wayne won't be a part of it? Maybe Kendrick brings him on.
Yeah. Have your Here you go, Lil Wayne. I need you got 90 seconds, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot of time. Yeah. Crazy.
If I was saying if somebody was like, Wayne should have been on it, I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say he should have been on it over Kendrick Lamar just because it's Louisiana.
Kendrick Lamar's hot right now. He's legitimately coming off of what has been the greatest rap battle of the modern time, because we actually got two responses from both sides. I'm still on the side of I might need, I don't know, I need Taylor to find a way to dip out and come do Bad Blood on the stage because he has Bad Blood with Drake. Like, come on. Like, and I know Swifties were killing me last year. She doesn't need to do the Super Bowl. I didn't say she needed the Super Bowl. I said the NFL needed Taylor, which they have, and they've had her, and look at the numbers.
I seen a commercial where she was on
the whole preview for the season. Yeah. So I need her to find a way. So I'm not saying the Chiefs need to sit this one out, but I need her to find a way to come out and be like, maybe now we got. And then
what if the Chiefs is back in it though? And she do,
huh?
What if the Chiefs is back in it?
I need her to find a way to, hey, Trav, I'm doing this at half. Yeah. So you don't, you do what you do, I'm going to do what I do. We both going to get paid that night. So have fun. Yeah. But now, I don't know.
I think it's going to be hard. I think it's going to be a good, I think it's going to be a good halftime show.
And I mean, you got to look at it, even after the beat, it started as big as the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And then you're going to do the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Damn.
And then you're like, it's hilarious. But it's like petty too.
Yeah. How many times he going to play not like us? What's your over under? They should put that on the lines.
I go 1.5. No, I go 0.5 because I think you get to A minor and then it's like you got to cut it there. I don't think we get a full run of the song.
True. Man, if at the Super Bowl, if niggas is singing Drake, certified lover boy, certified pedophile.
Man,
that is gonna be insane.
Yeah, I'm sure they're probably like, yo, can you chill with this one?
Yeah.
And then to drop an album like the day of or the next day.
Yeah, I need
a song.
I need a Kendrick album before.
I need an album.
I need an album.
You can give me everything from Good Kid, Mad City. You can even go back further, honestly. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad.
Section 80.
And then you come in with some Mr. Morale, and then maybe you gotta get one or two of the tracks from this summer.
Yeah, I need him to pop his like one of them like really rapping out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he ain't got to be all deep. Like I feel like he added that. That deep shit. I feel like he just rapping now.
Yeah, it seems to be like more recreational. Than it was. Even
like Mr. Morale, he even gave us
Mr. Morale, yeah.
Like Damn was like, okay, there was some, and then there was some.
Exactly, both sides, yeah.
So that's always gonna be a part of him. No, he definitely always has some deep shit.
And that's what's great.
Yeah, I fuck with Kendrick.
Yeah.
So speaking of parlays, we were talking about this on Xbox yesterday. Oh man,
parlay pimping.
All right, so let's say you and your homies is talking, like we all just sitting around talking, and we talking about, okay, what I'm about to put in today. Uh-huh. Like let's say you came and sat down today and was like, okay, I'm about to cook a parlay up.
Yeah.
What you think sound good? And I'm like, okay, let's say I say KU money line, take them, or like take somebody under, and I put like 3 bets in and you take them.
Yeah.
I don't play it. I don't play it. I just give you the picks.
Yeah.
And you hit for like $600, $700. Do I get part? Like, do you give parts, or are you keeping it all to yourself?
We cook together. I'm at least owe you 50.
But you giving something.
Yeah, we cook together. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't be here without you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
And even if they didn't put it in, they didn't put the bet in. Like they just gave you the plays. Or even if they did put it in. Fuck it. Let's say they put it in.
Oh, they did put it in and we both won? Hey, appreciate you, my guy.
Yeah.
It's love.
Right.
If you didn't, yeah, appreciate you, bro. We cooked today. Maybe you're waiting on your check to get paid.
Yeah.
You're not trying to bet right now. But you gave me, say it's a 6 leg, and you gave me 2.
But no, I'm talking like gave you the whole play.
Oh, the whole slip.
Yeah, the whole slip.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have to. But why didn't you play it? Why didn't you play it? Dang.
Yeah.
I still break off something like, yeah, bro, I appreciate it. Like,
Yeah.
The profit's great.
Yeah.
I might give you double what I put in. So if I put in 25, I give you 50. If I put in 50, I give you 100.
But something.
Something for sure.
Yeah.
If you gave me the whole slip, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, I guess niggas has been in situations where niggas have done this.
Really?
And then niggas ain't break no bread.
Ooh, wee. That's crazy.
It's kind of foul. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
a little
It's
suspect.
definitely a little grimy because I just want to give you nothing. I'm not giving you nothing.
Yeah.
No more plays.
On me. What are you doing if your girl send you a slip?
And she hit.
Now but like it's some shit that you like. How the hell you know this?
Right. She done got
What
this
you
from a
betting-
nigga.
what you betting the points
she done
for?
got this a nigga. She done got this info from a nigga.
No, but she might be.
That's what I'm thinking.
See, I don't want to say my head there.
My
Like,
head,
'cause I'd be like,
head is gonna thinking. You either got this from Twitter, Instagram,
true.
or or some or a nigga. Like, let's say she, but nah. Shorties really be on the bet.
They do.
They be hitting. I'm being
Discords
facetious like a
and then-
motherfucker, but they be hitting.
Yeah.
So they be on the sports betting, but I'll be like, damn, shit, send me more.
I'm gonna be like,
if it's hitting, send me more.
if you
We can
hit-
cook some shit up together.
If you hit, where are we going to eat?
Your facts.
It's on you, right?
It's on. Gotta be.
It's gotta
if
be.
I got hey, imagine having a shorty you can cook up a parlay with.
Crazy.
That sounds fire.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what do you think about this? Oh no, he been kind of shaky these last 2 weeks. Maybe go to alt line for the yards.
Yeah.
Oh,
And yeah,
let's get married. What are you doing?
it's crazy.
Crazy.
That would be nuts.
Crazy.
And imagine yeah. Hey, if you not, it's football season again.
Yeah.
So hey, if you haven't had nobody use your Gmail for an account, and you trying to make some money,
Hey, I do need some bonus bets, man.
sign up.
Sign up. I got the link.
Yeah, I got the link.
I
For
got
sure.
the
I can't wait
link.
till we get a workshop link.
The workshop Discord.
Sign up for DraftKings.
Man, what?
Promo code workshop.
Ooh, it's on the way. It's on the way. Prospects kind of doing some weird stuff now. I ain't really messing with
I ain't been on prospects in a minute.
Bro, they're doing some weird stuff. It's not the same. I need them to go back. It's not the
What's
same.
going, I don't like you talking like the goblins and that thing.
No, they're like doing this thing like you put in your slip, right? You basically like flexing. You put it in the slip. Say you got a 5-man, and you go into what's called the arena, and it's other people who have also put in 5-mans, and so you can win. You either have to hit all 5, you get your money back if you miss 1, or say like all of y'all hit like 4 out of 5, you can still win if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
You put in a pool with your homies or random people?
random people. And so I'm like, bro,
That's like the same slip.
that's in 5 people.
Okay.
Exactly. So it's
don't-
like, how do I know?
You
that
don't have to do it that way though.
You have to. That's automatically. It puts you in. You do not gamble alone on prospects anymore.
What the fuck?
Crazy.
I didn't been on prospects.
And at Flex Friday, I'm like, bro, I ain't seen a Flex Friday since Obama was in office.
Niggas don't want to get that money back.
Boy, what?
They not doing no free
Bro,
no sweat.
I used
no
to love a
sweats no
good
more.
Flex Friday. I put the 20 ball and be like, this is the one.
Yeah.
Never happened, but
I fell on prospects a couple times.
yeah, man. We know some gamblers though, man.
Yeah.
Some real deal.
You get y'all money, man. I'm not on it as much as them niggas.
I need to get off.
If your
of
girl, you said if your girl brought you a slip, you'd be cool with it though. If a girl,
it.
brought
Oh
you a
yeah,
slip,
yeah. I'm not tripping.
yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, you're putting it in next to me. I don't care where it came from.
Yeah.
You're right here watching it if it cashes or not.
That's real.
If you somewhere else, I don't know. But
She sent it to you from a bar.
You should have from anywhere else than other than next to me. The hell you doing?
You definitely with the wrong crowd.
Yeah, what's going on here? Because you know what your homegirls at that point. Unless ladies, unless y'all out there just like, sitting around.
They cooking up parlays at brunch. The ladies is cooking up parlays at brunch.
I guess you never know.
You never know.
You never know.
All right, this is a life changing parlay. You putting your mortgage on this.
Ooh wee.
What is one guaranteed bet that you're going to go for? You need one guarantee green check.
Guaranteed green check.
And you putting your mortgage on this.
Caitlin Clark rebounds assist. Every time. Yeah, Caitlin Clark rebounds plus assists. One for the football.
Give me Josh Allen anytime touchdown.
Really?
Yes.
But he didn't score one last week.
I know, but it's not going to hit every week.
Oh, I thought you meant like, okay, yeah.
I'm like, what do I feel confident in to put my mortgage into? I would feel confident on Sunday morning being like, all right, Josh Allen about to get a rushing touchdown.
Yeah, that's fair. I'd go David Montgomery, and I did. That first Lions game, Jared Goff sold my slip by 5 passing yards. Wait, he had 217, he needed 225, so whatever, 8 passing yards, bro.
Give me Michael Pitts under receptions.
Yeah, all right. I guess Keon Coleman too. Like, if they drafted him for nothing, but it's all good.
So who's your NFL one? You going David Montgomery anytime touchdown?
That or right now, give me a Debo anytime touchdown or Debo rush plus receiving.
Yeah.
Because
Debo rush plus receiving is probably a good one.
Debo rush and receiving, I'm good.
Shit, give me Tyreek Hill 100-yard receiving yards.
I don't know with what quarterback now.
I'm saying, well, yeah, if all things are good.
With what quarterback?
If all things are good,
that's fair.
Tyreek Hill 100 receiving.
100, yeah.
That feels like
that's what's
guarantee.
Gonna be when Joe Flacco pull up on them boys.
Okay, so the state of Tua,
dog.
What do you think about? I mean, that's your Bama boy.
That is, man, and yeah, I'm standing by him. Built by Bama. Everybody want to see built by Bama. Oh, y'all, not gonna talk about any colleges, but some just have one quarterback that's worked out in the last 10 years. No shade to any team that wears stickers on their helmets. It's crazy. And if you look at Tua's injury history, the league itself has kind of failed Tua from a health perspective as soon as he got into the league. We don't remember that Tua was coming off of a hip surgery when he was drafted. Didn't really get to sit. I mean, he did. Ryan Fitzpatrick was there. Probably should have kept the job until they had actually developed Tua. Yeah. But the concussions have been crazy, bro. And when you convulse the way that he did, was that last year? And
no, 2 years.
2 years ago.
22.
Yeah, because he had a couple crazy games last year. Was going crazy. You really have to have a conversation then and be like, bro, this is what happened to your brain. This is what could happen to your brain if you take another hit like this. This is what every option of every single doctor has to be considered. And you look at it, I think he should have been done then. And this is like somebody who, again, I get football, but I think a lot of now it's like we're being reactive.
Yeah,
we're all looking at it and saying, bro, you got to stop.
Yeah.
But where were we when he did it the first time?
Being proactive,
right?
Yeah.
And maybe they have been. I'm not in the Dolphins locker room. I don't know what goes on, but I don't know. I mean, these are the best brain people in the world,
to get
right?
3 concussions in a season is
crazy.
Because he had the one versus the Bills.
Yeah.
And he was like, he played the rest of the game.
He was falling over himself.
Then a Cincinnati dude swung him on the ground.
Yeah.
And he got concussed. He was, flinched up.
Bro.
And then he ended up getting one more and was out for the rest of the season?
I think so. Yeah. I don't want to go on the record with that. But yeah, it's and these are supposed to be the best brains, the best minds in, sports medicine. If my opinion only, and I have no skin in this game, if Tua plays another snap in the NFL, we have to have a serious conversation.
At the end of the day, it'd be his decision, though.
sometimes you have to save somebody from themselves. And at this rate, bro, I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see because I mean, as a football player, like times has changed. I think players are more conscious about what they're doing to their bodies.
Absolutely.
Like Luke Kuechly bowed out
Luck.
early. Andrew Luck bowed out early. You know, people are retiring and being done sooner because they know what it can do. So, but at the end of the day, he is he's a grown man. We're wired differently. Football players are wired a little differently. So
I get it.
Niggas know when it was like, we knew what it came with.
Exactly. Oh, 100%.
When we was in it.
You knew what you signed up for.
But if I knew I had 4 concussions, I don't know.
Yeah.
Especially knowing what I know now.
Yeah, no.
I'm also not getting $95 million guaranteed.
That too is true.
If I stop playing. Either way.
That's true. Yeah, it's just crazy. And I feel for Tua and his family. Yeah. Like it was scary to watch. And like I was eating with Pops watching the game.
Yeah, the thing is about it that it seemed like just like a normal, like it's gonna be so easy for him to get another one. That was an ordinary, regular tackle. I feel like. I mean, he ducked his head, but it wasn't head to head. It was to his shoulder or like his chest. So it's like damn. And it had him flinched up. Yeah. So can he even play? I mean, could he even play if you get a concussion that fast, that easily? I mean, he made it through last year.
Yeah, but I mean it's.
You can't play your whole career scared though.
100%. The minute you play scared, you get hurt. Yeah, like
it's tough.
It's very tough.
It's tough. I don't know. I hope the best for him. I mean, Tua's okay. He's an all right quarterback. He's good.
I mean, he's good. He had some games where he put up some numbers last year. We don't talk about it enough because we talk about this and we talk about the interceptions. Yeah. But
I think Tua is good.
It's just crazy.
He's like 12 through 15 probably.
Yeah, because we did tiers. We did tiers, and he was in there. But it's just, it's sad. Like, because, I mean, you think about it, and I think Richard Sherman and Ryan Fitzpatrick put it very eloquently. Like, this dude just got paid, worked his whole life for this. Yeah. And you want to be able to have these moments. You want to be able to share these moments. Yeah. You want to be able to experience it, like, continue your career. But at some day, especially seeing, like, what we've seen out of retired players in the league over the last about a decade or so, you have to look at it and be like, dang, like what is the cost that you're actually paying? Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I really hope that the best for him. I'd love to see him play again. I think it'd be a great comeback story. Facts. But man,
worried about the man, not the
player first or person first. Yeah. Player second, dad first.
Yeah.
You know.
Facts.
So
does man. It's crazy. You got to be that's number one priority if you ask me.
Yeah. So this game is gonna go on after you.
Yeah. If he retired, I wouldn't. I'd have nothing bad to like. Yeah.
It's just bad
you'd
luck.
be crazy. You'd be crazy to have something bad to say, seeing what he's been through.
I mean, people will still find a way.
Oh yeah, right? Yeah, but
yeah, bro, and it's just unlucky circumstances. Yeah. Like you get Tyreek, and who knows what, and you get Waddle. Yeah. You build pieces around them, but.
So what do you do as a Dolphins for the rest of the season? Do you go and find somebody, try to trade for like Jameis Winston or sign somebody or like that's off the streets?
Jameis is about to be the starter in 2 weeks.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
We'll get there.
But or do you just hope Tua gets back healthy and ride out with Skylar Thompson too?
I think personally, you go and get somebody off the couch, whether that be Joe Flacco, whether that be
Joe Flacco on the coast now.
Right. Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse the you-know-what out of me. Yeah. Ryan Tannehill, a guy who's been there, who's not too far removed. Yeah. Somebody texted me something about RG3. I was like, he might be a little far removed.
They might trade for Josh Dobbs.
I sent the Kaepernick meme in a couple of group chats, but that's not happening. But, yeah, I think you get a guy, and then if you're Miami – you don't want to look too crazy, but you do whatever you can to get Quinn Ewers out of this draft.
Yeah.
You do whatever it takes to get a guy like Quinn, who is in a Sarkisian offense now, wonky, a lot of motion, a lot of moving. I got the arm to get it out there. Yeah. Ooh-wee.
You know who was eating that offense? Him. Shador was eating that offense too.
Shador, Quinn's a little more mobile.
Yeah.
Quinn can move a little bit more. Hey, crazy. That boy should do not moving these days. Like
no,
we
not
want
at
him
all.
to.
But man, hope first for two, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. To him and his family and the Dolphins.
So we talked about it a little bit. What's worse than the Deshaun Watson bet? The guaranteed money or the draft compensation? Because this is low key the worst shit I've ever. This is
the history of ever.
This nigga looks terrible.
He's awful.
He's a bad football player.
He's bad.
And I understand he just hasn't looked good.
It's the guaranteed has got to be. He's getting $230 million regardless.
And but the look to see how the Texans is eating off of you.
100%. I mean, and then you look and see Baker, who they shipped away so that they can bring you in.
Yeah.
And he's having a resurgence of his career in Tampa.
4 touchdowns last week.
Went crazy. It's not a good look if you're Deshaun Watson.
Man, the karma's a motherfucker.
It is. And then more just came out again. I'm like, bro, we gotta. If I am the Browns,
but it was it's the same time period, but still,
it's the same type of stuff. I'm like, bro, it's a headache, and it's an expensive headache right now.
And they got like, bro, this is the most media coverage they get because this nigga is ass, and it's supposed to be like know. But the thing is, Deshaun Watson was so cold, bro. Top 5,
bro, was moving
cold.
Now.
He took 2 years off, got hurt.
Took 2 years off. Didn't want to play while it was all playing out, which I get, but ooh-wee, you're paying for it now.
Yeah, it looks bad. All right. Coming from week 1, what was the most surprising thing from the past weekend?
In the NFL?
Either way, college or...
the NFL, we'll start with the pros. The Patriots look good for where they're at and where we thought they would be, right? You don't start Drake May. You're thinking, okay, they want to develop him. Maybe this is a year where you might see them kind of slide to get a pick, somebody to help offset him. But Jacoby Brissett comes in there and is like, no, I got this. Let me win some games,
Yeah.
Crazy.
He was running, too.
Man. At least somebody is.
Yeah.
Dang it. So, and you will wonder how they're going to be post-Belichick, right? I mean, I'll go for pro, I guess, encompassing the turning of the guard, right? And that kind of goes for college too. So maybe that'll be encompassing the turning of the guard from Belichick to Mayo, who's doing his thing there. You look at Harbaugh, who's in LA. They're trying to do some stuff there. You look at Alabama at the college level. Kalen DeBoer is trying to really make a name for himself. That South Florida game was shaky to start, and then the boys turned it on in the fourth because that's what they do. And then you look at you even look at Michigan now. Michigan is not the same team that they thought. They don't have a quarterback right now. And we all thought it was going to be Alex Orji.
Yeah, me too. I thought that was going to be starter quarterback coming out.
He was a world beater on the damn game.
Yeah. He's unstoppable on the NCAA.
He's cold. Like, I'm like, damn. I just turned it on. I was like, random teams. I was like, yeah, give me Bama, give me Michigan. We're going to run into this. Alex Orji was unstoppable. And then you look in real life, and it's like, you might not see the field. You might need to transfer. Yeah. So I just think the changing of the guards has been crazy at both levels. Yeah. And you kind of see where some were – the succession plan was built in. Yeah. You knew what to do. And some were not even just coaching, but personnel and players where it's kind of like, okay, they might need more time to bounce back.
Yeah. And even like Notre Dame.
Even Notre Dame.
Yeah. Are they gonna give Marcus Freeman some more wiggle room?
You lose to Northern Iowa
Kelly,
like that, Northern Illinois. Yeah. Brian Kelly too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm so angry.
So I don't know. It's an interesting time. I think more of those upsets or those close games are going to keep happening more with the transfer portal because a lot of these people, a lot of players are transferring from them bigger schools. They're capable. Like they could be capable of playing or they're not playing there. They was recruited there for a reason, but they're playing going back to the smaller schools.
Absolutely.
And playing. So I think it's just going to be more of that.
Yeah.
Like more closer games, more because like Boston College I think is winning. Well, South Carolina is beating LSU right now. And Boston College is in a close game with Mizzou. So,
Mizzou's in a close game? Oh, and what was the first one?
LSU, South Carolina.
Who's winning?
South Carolina.
Oh, my gosh. If LSU blows my
24-16.
How much time is left?
It's the third quarter. And, Florida State losing to Memphis right now.
Isn't LSU at home, too?
Yeah. No, they're at South Carolina.
Oh, I was about to say.
Yeah. And then Florida State is losing to Memphis right now.
Florida State's terrible.
Oh,
Terrible.
bro. DJ, go get a job,
Bro.
Put the fries in the bag.
Put your hand in the dirt. Go play tight end, brother.
Yeah,
You're done.
bro, you're cooked. No, yeah,
terrible.
yeah, he's bad.
Bro, he's bad.
He's bad.
He
is bad.
He killed Clemson. He killed, I guess, Oregon State.
He was okay.
He wasn't there long enough.
Yeah, he was okay. At
Florida State now.
He back on TV and shit.
You follow
in that damn do-rag.
Well, what waves?
He in that damn do-rag.
You follow
stinking
Trevor.
It up.
You follow Trevor at Clemson, who followed Watson. And then you follow Jordan Travis at Florida State.
Yeah.
And both places you have not been. Bro, coming out of high school, he was the one.
He's supposed to be
like, he was supposed to be.
He came into his freshman
one.
year. Yeah, freshman year. He came in some games and did some things when Trevor Lawrence got hurt.
Man.
So,
now?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. What else? What's been surprising? Man, I really believe in Anthony Richardson.
Uh-oh.
I believe.
Uh-oh.
I might get a jersey.
Oh.
That ball to Alec Pierce?
Yeah.
That's all I need to see.
That's one of them ones.
That's all I needed to see.
That's one of them ones.
That's all I needed
sure.
to see for sure. That's all I need. He needs to. Every pass he throws is like 100 miles an hour.
Bro,
he throws the ball too hard, like so. That's gonna hurt him because he's trying to be too act. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But once he gets some more touch, he can develop some more touch.
Yeah.
He like Cam Newton, bro.
Yeah.
He like Cam Newton. That's my player comp for him. Is Cam Newton.
I mean, that's fair. That's a very fair player.
Running over linebackers and safeties to get into the end zone.
Hey,
we gonna be straight.
Don't do it too many times.
We need you healthy. But
right.
First off, we need you to stay in the game.
Be careful, my boy.
Because we already got bad luck with that shit.
Facts.
Man, going into I was surprised it just got beat up on like that. Honestly.
Yeah,
I'm surprised it looked like that. I didn't think they would win, but I'm surprised that was the outcome. They got beat up, especially without CMC.
They couldn't score, which was crazy until late. I mean, you find ways, but it just wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the first real game we've seen Aaron Rodgers in that offense. But then you actually.
I'm trying to give us some. It's
some
relax.
Yeah.
Giants.
That's another quarterback who is. Is under
P-U.
investigation.
Kirk Cousins, PU.
Man,
you get them two niggas get the PU award of the week. PU.
Them boys stink. Ew,
yuck.
But no, that was crazy to watch. And it's just like, what were y'all doing this offseason? Kurt, I get.
Yeah, injury.
Kurt.
Sam Darnold was looking. It's the Giants as a team. Sam Darnold went 13 for 13 to start the game.
That boy was not seeing ghosts. He was out there dotting.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what are you doing?
So.
And then Dak got paid.
True. Dak did get that bag.
Dak got some money, which to me, I don't know if I expected that.
The contract.
The contract, the commitment, especially when you have a younger guy coming out, and I thought that's where they would try to work to get to Shador some way, somehow, maybe with some trades, but you still got to pay Micah, who...
Y'all know where the money coming from.
Unless Jerry just has something in his back pocket that he's going to under the table to Micah, I don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
So...
We'll see.
I ain't got to do it.
Yeah.
I
don't believe in the Cowboys again, of course. But, like, they don't have the weapons to me. They have CeeDee Lamb, and that's... I mean, it depends.
I think they have the weapons.
If you think if Brandon Cook steps up, and you think they got enough
and if they,
to be good? I mean,
whenever they get out of these running backs that they have back there, I mean, it's not... They've been a piece away, and arguably that piece, you can say it was a quarterback in the playoffs, but that defense... When they're healthy,
they got Eric Kendricks now, don't they?
Yikes! Yeah, they can do some things.
Yeah,
I'm interested to see what they do.
Yeah, I'm interested. Let's see what they do.
Yeah,
let's see what they do.
I'm
not out on the Cowboys. I'm not out on Dak Prescott. Not yet.
Well, not
Very
yet.
Close. If he don't get it done this year, I'm probably gonna throw the book at them niggas.
I mean, but you got
I think they can win the NFC East.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I don't think the Eagles. Jalen Hurts. It doesn't look like a fluke from last year.
He's
it looks
got
like
to play better.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah,
all them damn weapons, bro. You do not have to do too much at all.
Yeah, Jordan Love didn't play. He played okay, but he didn't both of those. Yeah. They look slop. It looked first game. It looked like the first game of the season. Which I mean, it looked like the first game of the season. Jordan Love get well soon.
Yeah,
We
get
play
back.
the Colts play out this week, so I know you're not playing this week. So we'll play Malik Willis.
Bro, he came in and said, "Huh."
We'll play Malik Willis.
Them boys be thinking
okay.
they getting them game checks, holding them clipboards, and then when they gotta go in, they be like, "Oh snap!" Malik Willis is like, they bought him and said, "Hey, bro, just throw it down there, bro." Yeah. And he still got sacked.
They got sacked.
So,
that is crazy.
Yo,
one play was a sack.
They're like, "Yeah, bro, warm up your arm. You got to go deep." No, did he? Then he literally gets sacked.
But okay, so who looked good? Who you think? Well, who you coming out of Sunday is like, okay, this is a.
I mean, if you have to, you're looking at the two teams that were in the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah.
The Chiefs looked like the Chiefs with.
Should we see what they do against the Bengals?
What they do against the Bengals, but I have said on record, and this platform and others, but this Chiefs defense is the best defense that they've had in the last 2 decades. Like, they are actually, and even with the departure of a guy like Snead, who I just think Spags does so much to one, bring pressure, and two, disguise looks to where you can plug and play a guy at the corner position. The safety position, that's a different story, and that's where they've got Reed, who has been crazy. But as long as you have Chris Jones anchoring that front with some of them young boys who's able to get off the ball, Karlaftis, and then you go right to the back where Bolton is there, and then you go to the back where Reed, all 3 levels, they have guys who are playing at an all-pro level.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to see. And then offensively, they got better. Through the draft.
Even though Brown about to be on IR.
Hollywood's out. Hollywood didn't play.
Yeah.
But those guys.
He's on IR now.
He's on IR now. He's cooked for a minute. And honestly, when Worthy did what he did the first game, I was like, Hollywood might be some trade bait.
Yeah.
And people thought
he only on 1 year. He only on a 1 year contract
Right.
too. I mean, so
I don't know.
This hurts him for sure.
And Juju, is
oh God.
Now I'm not saying Juju.
Didn't he drop a touchdown the first week?
I was on the road to Texas,
he
so
dropped
I
the
was
touchdown
watching
the
it
first
on,
week.
listen to Amazon. But yeah, it was. I don't know. But then you look at the Niners too.
Yeah.
Fred Warner was playing like a man possessed, and that's just what he does. That defense continues to get better.
Yeah.
Though they just look like teams who want to get back to the last game of the season in New Orleans, and it's hard to find teams that are top to bottom matching up with either of them.
Yeah.
The way like they do.
Yeah.
Like to me, if I had to pick today, it's a rematch, and I'm not going to say who wins because you got to be healthy. That's the number one thing. Yeah. But if I had to pick teams to get back, I'll put my money there.
I'm looking at the Lions-Bucks game. I think that's going to be a good determinant, a good measuring stick.
Yeah.
Like, to see which team is more prepared right now than the other. I like the Lions, though. I like how they played on Sunday night. They can run the ball at will.
Didn't even use their best receiver.
Line.
Yeah.
They use their best receiver. Jameson Williams is coming on and he getting another year of Laporta.
Yeah.
You getting another year of Gibbs.
That's going to be good, too.
They draft a DB from Alabama. Or, he went to Alabama. The other one went to Toledo, went to the Eagles. But I'm ready. I want to see what the Lions do. I want to see the Lions do. I think that'll be my pick to come out of the NFC.
And they're going to be sneaky, too.
And, I'm not picking against the Chiefs. I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah.
I was in Texas, and I was at the bar and listening to the people that were talking. Because it was Friday. It was the day after the Chiefs-Ravens game. And in my head, I'm just listening. I'm like, oh, I bet against Mahomes. I was like, you played yourself.
Yeah.
Then I just went back to eat my food.
Yeah.
Congrats.
That shit crazy.
Yeah.
The Panthers. I used to live in Charlotte.
Bro.
Sell the team.
And I'm going to go on the record again, and I need the Bryce Young slander to I get it. He's not playing well. But what do you want him to do? What do you want him to do?
And their best player just got
What do you want him to do?
put on IR.
That is crazy. Like, Charlotte was kind of like draft purgatory, bro.
Yeah.
You like, what do you do? What do you expect?
The Chargers about to run the ball up and down the field on them.
Easily, and then send 2 off the edge and have all 5'11" of Bryce Young running for his life. Hate it for him because again, he's another Bama guy. And y'all love to say these Bama quarterbacks ain't working out. Who would work out in that situation? At any draft, who could you send to Carolina right now?
Nobody.
Thank you.
Nobody.
And be like,
Especially
send him there.
Yeah.
I don't even think Patrick Mahomes.
It's bad out there.
You cannot. I don't even think you can say Patrick Mahomes
It's
out
bad.
there.
It's bad. It's bad. It looks terrible.
It's bad.
It's bad. It's bad.
Yep.
I would. All right. Before we get up out of here, You got anything you need to get off your chest?
Anything to get off my chest, man? I feel like I do, but I can't think about it off the top of my head right now. What's going on? Man, y'all, you can, I guess we talk about the election. You can still, your politics are your politics, your views are your views. You don't got to fight nobody because they think different from you. Like, that's what they want. Just don't do it. Don't give in.
Don't give in to the peer pressure. It'll feel so good, but don't do it.
Keep washing yourselves because it's still hot outside. Don't if I have to readjust and look at you because you smell like a half a bottle of Who Did It in CSI, crime scene investigation. Don't do that. I need you to wash with the R.
Oh my God!
Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of y'all people, man. Because you only get one time around this floating rock around the sun. Don't spend it trying to live for somebody else, man. Live for you. Do what you want to do. Take risks. High risk, high reward. Trying to think what else. I don't know. I'm sure something will pop up and I'll get on it.
I don't really got nothing to get off my chest. Thanks to everybody who voted for us.
Appreciate you.
Excited to see what's next.
I'm
excited for y'all to see what's next, actually. I already know what's coming next.
One of them ones.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, get y'all money right. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Well, and then what if, man, fellas, if you messing with us, if you start talking to a shorty and like things is cool, and then she asks you like things aren't working out no more, and she's like, we can still be friends. Don't be friends.
Don't be friends? You not leaving the door open?
Nah.
Like Bruno?
We cool. We not friends.
What does that mean?
Like, I see you out.
Yeah.
I'll say what's up. If you say something funny on Instagram or some shit,
Okay.
I can reply. Like, like it's cool. Like, everything's cordial.
Okay.
But we not friends. Like, we not hanging out no more. We not kicking it no more.
What does she want to spin the block?
I'm not. She can do that when she ready to spin the block. We can
Then
be.
you can be
We can
friends.
become. Yeah. But in the meantime, we can't genuinely be friends.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. Acquaintances.
If you open that door,
That's a crazy.
I'm gonna treat you like Unc.
I gotta go.
We can go live.
You out for that, man.
So we really can't be friends. That's not true. We can be cool.
That's fair. But do you want to have your cake and eat it too? Is that what you're saying? Like
How?
you
Wait, what are you saying?
Like, I don't know. I feel what you're saying though. The word friend is a term that's used very loosely.
Yeah,
these
we
days.
can be cool.
We can be cool.
Like, I'm not checking up on you though.
And I don't think
see
you should
out-
be looking for me to check up on you. Oh no.
We can't be friends. We're not friends if
No,
we're
no,
not
no.
doing that.
Yeah,
if
facts.
I
feel
never
that.
talk to you again, we will probably never talk. How are we friends? If I never reached out again, we will probably never talk. How are we friends?
Ooh, that's sticky. But it's real though. I don't know.
I don't want to be your friends. I got enough friends.
And Darv when he here.
And everybody else.
And T.
Shout out to Social Dweebs.
Social Dweebs got the new merch. We had T on and another episode back when we was on Zoom.
In the bait.
T
One of our
pulled
first.
up. One of the first guests. So we got the merch, the gear. You feel me? Shouts to T for the care package. It's all
Sure,
love.
it's all love.
Man, we got to get him one back. Oh, I've said too much.
The love will be returned.
I've said too much.
And just like that, we out.
They're not like us.
Listen to your heart, hear